Mark, as you're saying, it's a really difficult watch, and many sort of tuning in for it might have thought, God, this is quite difficult to actually take on board. But is that the point, that they wanted the public to understand what a judge has to take on board when they sentence people?
That's exactly the point, Mark. That is what the judiciary was hoping would be the upshot of their decision to allow cameras in court. They have been resistant for many years. There's been a campaign by the main broadcasters to allow cameras in court, but the judiciary were determined that we wouldn't see full trials televised, as we do see in some countries around the world, including the United States, where some of these trials are really quite sensational in nature. Well, the judiciary, for obvious reasons, don't want to see that in this country. Neither do many within the legal profession, and of course victims advocates, who feel that that would have a detrimental effect on the proper course of justice, that victims would be further traumatised if they thought that their case was being televised. Those giving evidence as witnesses might be put off from doing so if they thought it was going to be televised. So that's why it's restricted. It's the very end of the trial process, Mark, allowing the sentencing remarks of the judge to be heard, which can go in, as we heard, into quite a bit of detail, graphic detail about the crime itself and the mitigating and the aggravating circumstances. And the very important point is, as you mentioned there, to highlight how difficult and complex this sentencing procedure is. All of the factors that a judge has to weigh up when deciding how long someone should stay behind bars.